What grade are your eyesight? I have no idea, brother. What, do you guys all know what your eyesight is? It's whatever. I go to the optometrist and I'm like, hey, these are my glasses. Can you please give me glasses like this? And they're like, okay. Maybe I'm the weird one for not knowing. Okay. Yeah, I went on Bad Hasbro last night, which is, ironically enough, something I'm going to be telling you more about, because this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. It's February 16th, 2025, 2 days after a Valentine's Day. We are live. We are alive. And there is a lot going on in the universe. Both of the universe of Hasan, Hasanimated Piker, but also in the universe of just the universe that we all live in. Okay? Folks, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, NBs. We're alive, and I am a little late. And I apologize for the tardiness. Of course, I apologize for the delay, but I have some pretty good, pretty spectacular reasons for that delay. A little bit of self-care, of course, as always. Bubble Gum Bunny Girl, thank you for the 50 big ones. Holy moly. Where was I? Oh, yeah. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. Last night I ended the broadcast after almost 6 hours. Not almost 8 hours, sorry. 6 hours and like 40 minutes. You know, not even 7-hour broadcast. It's basically a half day. And what did I do immediately after? I went on Bad Hasbro. Bad Hasbro, ladies and gentlemen. The podcast that you guys have been yelling me to go on for approximately a year. So I finally did it. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's Matt Lieb and Daniel Mate, Gabor Mate's son Daniel, Aaron Mate's brother Daniel, and also Matt Lieb. So that'll be a great episode. I thought it was a banger episode, marquee episode, if you will. And yeah, if you ever had a voice crack, would you admit it or just keep moving on like nobody noticed? I voice crack all the time. It happens. I think it's funny. I think voice crack, especially if deliberately deployed, can be quite humorous. Personal news. I'm all over the place right now. Not much else. Watched Orb last night as always. Genuine peak. It's peak, you know. Orb is incredible. There's not much else I can say other than it's peak. It's incredible. It's phenomenal. It's spectacular. Is the pod out for Bad Hasbro? Bro, I just shot it last night. Y'all are so used to just like the slop machine from this side of the world that you assume everyone else also has the same like rapid response. Like, I don't know when the episode comes out on their end. I don't know what their production schedule looks like, but I suspect it's probably not as like crazy as mine, you know? Yeah, Slopodopolis, Slopanabi. Is Kaya breathing? No, she's dead right now. Because this morning, woke up early and I went and what did I do? I woke up early and I went and I bawled. But before I bawled, I took Kaya out to the dog park and my brother's here. So I also took Fiona out to the dog park alongside Kaya. What grade are your eyesight? I don't know. I wonder if I still have that receipt. I have no idea, brother. Man doesn't know his own eyes. Yeah, I don't know. What, do you guys all know what your eyesight is? It's whatever. I go to the optometrist and I'm like, hey, these are my glasses. Can you please give me glasses like this? And they're like, okay. Maybe I'm the weird one for not knowing. But in any case, they tell me all the time. I just don't know. Like, I forget. Do you not go to the doctor? No, I have. I went recently and I got my eye checkup recently. Do you guys not remember I talked about how the optometrist had a boyfriend that was a Hasanabi head? And she was like, I recognize your voice because I hear it in my living room all day, every day. Because I think my boyfriend watches you. Told you all that story. But Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I balled up, and honestly, boys, honestly, I'm losing it. I'm losing my touch. I'm trying to keep it up. I'm trying to be the Nikola Jokic. I'm trying to be the Luka. Just, putting up numbers. And I am still putting up numbers, but god damn my cardio, man. I'm complaining about it so much, but honestly, it's a cautionary tale for all of you. If you like really got into it, if you really got into like a cardio, you were on a cardio kick and then you went on like a 2-week long hiatus from that, let me tell you, it's not good. Okay, it just kind of cooks you. 2 weeks and I'm done. My body is just ass like that. It just doesn't maintain that long that cardio, basically. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, bro, you were gone for 2 weeks with a cabin. Was it the drinking and no sleep? It could be that, but yeah, I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. I'm working my booty off every goddamn day. I've had a couple slips here and there in terms of the food. Also, I think someone blew out like a tendon on the courts earlier today while we were playing, which is the scariest freaking thing. It's just genuinely terrifying, but that's what happens with Onk Ball, but luckily I don't have to worry about that too much because I ain't got that explosiveness, but yeah, that's it. That's what I got. Off topic, I would like to stipulate for the record that you were right and I was wrong. Asmongold is most definitely a political commentator. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's good to recognize. I'm proud of you, chatter. Yeah, you play like Jokic. There's really not a chance to get injured. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the ultimate technique, is if you play like Nikola Jokic and you don't, you play. I mean, I guess he also is explosive every now and then, but I don't know how Luka does it, because he is so good at going fast and then going slow. He's so good at shifting speeds. And he's also schlubby. Anyway, whatever. That's not the main point here. That's not the main point of contention. I mean, isn't it smart to avoid injuries? Yes. Are you always an outdoor hooper? Well, I would love to be an indoor hooper. It's just that I don't have the opportunity to be an indoor hooper. If I had a free court that I could go to all day, every day, you kidding me? I would always be hooping indoors. It is superior. No one will ever disagree with this. Just get an indoor gym in your home. True. That's what I should do. I should just like bust out. I mean, I would need to literally blow up the roof in here. This is the largest room I have. I would need to probably blow up the room in here all the way up top and then turn this into a half court maybe. I mean, it wouldn't even work that way. Jordan YMCA, you dork. A couple different problems with that. Anyway, there's only a couple courts. There's a couple of very famous indoor courts around town. It's mostly LA Fitness in Los Angeles. YMCA's don't exist in my area as much. It's usually like a JCC style situation. Like, I'm not saying there aren't indoor courts. While there are indoor courts, they're like kind of difficult to rent out. Anyway, here's the mayor. Here's the mayor of the dog park. Fiona. Anyway, that's me. As a titty pic. But yes, you said free courts. I think people thought you meant price. You just meant unoccupied. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't mean like money. Yeah. I mean, dude, listen, ball is life, brother. Okay. I'm freaking balling. Literally and figuratively. I will pay any price for that. That's not a problem. I meant unoccupied. Yeah. There's also cross courts, but unfortunately that's like all the way in downtown, and I'm trying not to, like, I'm not gonna freaking drive for an hour and a half to go downtown in the mornings to go play basketball in cross court.